Hello everyone, welcome back to more Death and Taxes. I turned my mic on this time. And let's see, so we gotta end the day. And boss is now in this office, which is a little strange. And I don't see anything. Okay, the bar is closed. Alright, so the devil is on his way in. Alright, let's get to work. The rules. Click our fidget spinner for luck. Okay, we got 4. Let's turn that light off there. Alrighty. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Okay, simple enough. Just nothing in the news. Okay. So two people gotta die, huh? Okay, let's see. Lisa, 47, housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage and gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Okay, little morally bankrupt there. Roizen, 27, live streamer. Roizen does daily live streams where they play some games, cook some food, draw, and just have a pleasant talk with their viewers. That sounds wonderful. They have a rather large and rapidly growing following. They've also started including environmentally conscious messages to their channel. Well, you know what? I think right off the bat, you're good. Let's see, Magnus. I like that name. You're 39. You're a brewer. Magnus is an experienced brewer who produces artisan beer. Their specialty is microbrew, but they have also experimented with nano and Pico brew? Or is it Pico? Nah, it's probably Pico. They are currently building an experimental brewery capable of producing Femta brew. Interesting. Zedian Wainwright, 35, school bus driver. Zedian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. They say it makes them focus better. Goodbye. Because, I mean, like, I get it, you know, they're not the best person either with the whole blackmail thing, but, I mean, come on, narcotics with the bus driving? Get out of here. There's my piggy bank. Alright, Fate's back. How'd we do? Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? Hey, welcome back, boss. Uh-oh, he doesn't sound happy. What? I killed 2. Hey, excuse me? I killed 2 people. Sorry, have I offended you somehow? What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. Yeah, what's with the attitude? Yeah. Oh, okay, so you got in trouble and you're bitching me out for it. Great management. Hey, look, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's not my fault, bud. Sugar and spice, rainbow and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes. Haven't heard anything of the like. No. Nothing in life is more certain than beeps and boops. Well, of course it was, but I didn't want to give the obvious answer. Yeah, I wonder what that's like. I mean, it can be. Hey, no worries. We all have rough days. Apology accepted. 0. You know what? I don't accept your apology now. Morty, what you got? Glasses. No. Ah. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know. I like it. Sold. I'm sorry, what? Oh, of course. Good question. See you later, Morty. Alrighty. Back to work. Listen, you son of a bitch. I did my job. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, we got news. Popular streamer launches eco-friendly campaign. Many people small changes, and we can already see the results. That's good. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Good question. Beer visionary starts selling experimental beer in 5 microliter tubes. School bus driver on a stroll struck by a drunken driver. That's ironic. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Yikes. My modest excuse is grim. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut. Yes? Because you are, you know, a skeleton. Oh, no, I got it. Quota for the day, go with the flow. Toodles, fate. Okay. Spin for luck. And flip. Alrighty. Let's get a few up here. Let me get my marker out of the way there. Okay. Alright. Jop, 65, retired. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after, death by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace. A deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Okay, we'll put you in the maybe pile. Anatoly, 25, track and field athlete. Anatoly once jumped across a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homelessness. They succeeded, and now they're trying to find love in the lonely world of high-level professional athletics. Well, I think you're fine. Yeah. Okay, Stuart, 32, singer-songwriter, a singer-songwriter who, after years of hard work, still doesn't seem to catch a break. Their original material just doesn't grab people, which is why they became an impersonator of the famous singer Cathal Csep, also known as The Count. Their career seems to be on the upswing. Okay. I see no harm in leaving you alone. This guy... Nah, I'm still not sure about that one. He's gonna go to the coin flip pile. Okay, let's get our next potential victims up here. Oh boy, Sayorsi? I'm just going to call you Hall. Hall, 29, game designer, digital artist. Hall has always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander open-world experience along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Sounds great. I'd love to play it. Garnet, 24, painter, artist. Garnet loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journaling. They are diagnosed as bipolar, but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Garnet offers volunteers at a local art gallery. What a delightful person. Bruno, 32, mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Ferrodin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Well, well, well. Deceitful! A deceitful mercenary? That's an auto death. Oh, boy. Sigismund? I'm just going to call you Sai. 47, subway operator. Sai is haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over, even though there's nothing they could have done. They've started writing a series of romance novellas about a nihilistic food delivery person and a religious library worker. In the climactic moment, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of a subway train. What? He's haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over, even though there's nothing they could have done. Eesh. Mark F. Plier. 31, engineer, aspiring film director. Mark originates from the island of Ayaria, but moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. He studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute, then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering. Where they've gained a considerable following, mainly they aspire towards becoming a film director. I mean, I can't kill Markiplier. If I do that, then everyone's going to hate me, so... I mean, plus I'd be a little upset with myself. I kind of like him. Sotero is a 26-year-old microbiologist and is a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Sotero dreams of working in a facility in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Oh, you're doing good work, so go ahead and leave you over here. And okay, so he's haunted by the suicidal people that they had to run over, even though there's nothing they could have done. They're writing books now. And so let's see. Should I kill him or should I save him? Because my whole thing is, if he's being tormented by what he's seen, is he going to end his torment? Or is he just going to keep battling through? So, in the spirit of that, heads he lives, tails he dies. The coin has spoken. Push through. And Jop. You were estranged from your grandchild in life. Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after death, by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. So I kind of feel like you did something terrible to earn that restraining order. So I suppose you got to be marked down for that. And then hopefully whatever this heirloom is you want to leave will help right some wrongs. Okay, is he in a better mood today? Oh, I'm sure it has. And what's the result so far? I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? I mean, yeah. I mean, is that for us to decide? Would it? What are you getting at? Go on, I'll hear you out. Sounds accurate thus far. I'm really not here for this. How about we skip it? I mean, yeah, I kind of see your point there. That sounds like fun. Go on. Not sure that's fully accurate. It's becoming a bit much and I'm losing interest, so no, go on. Right. I mean, they kind of are. Well, I mean, sure. Still listening. Can't argue with any of this at all, but we could help them experience these things. Maybe. Maybe it would give greater meaning to them. Might give them a new perspective on life, though. Beeps and boops. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get a daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. To be honest, I'm mostly here for the work. Great, thanks. Do I get paid? Okay, good. I got paid. Let's go visit good old Morty. Burn. Ah, a visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Oh, I didn't know you could buy the mirror. What does that say? A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abysmal depths of the underworld, it reflects everything, well, mostly just you. Fascinating. Okay, well, let's go ahead and end the day. Find out what kind of nightmare awaits us tomorrow. Do your job. You mean like I do every day? Multi-medalist decathlete, after inspiring millions, retires and announces plans to act as angel investor. All right. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes the lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Oh god, we should have killed them. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Is art still art even if it makes you feel awful? Let's dive into the modern art scene. Hi, I'm Stu. Welcome to my channel of awesome cover songs. First part of the Amor in the Tube series titled Shipment of Devotion garners mediocre critical reception. Read our preview of the soon-to-be-released expansion to Peacecraft. It's going to be a life-changing event. Excessively sedentary gaming lifestyle leading to an increase in health issues. Why do I feel attacked? Grim. We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Be thorough. Fate. Aren't I always thorough? Are you not entertained? Alrighty. Adira 75 retired. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Croylus, 22, receptionist. Croylus tries to spice up their rather monotonous life by flirting with customers at work. Things didn't go very swimmingly in this regard until the day Croylus started wearing their late grandmother's heirloom necklace. Now one client in particular seems very interested. Interesting. So if we kill her, that means the interested person is going to murder and take the heirloom. She's probably just pissed off because her plans got ruined, so we leave things to the coin. Heads, we kill Adira. Tails, we kill Croylus. And the winner is... well, the coin has spoken. Okay, let's go speak to our grumpy boss. Oh? Could be just one of those days. Jitters about your novel. Everything looks normal to me. Yeah, how about jitters? Yeah, I could see that. Or we can skip it if you're not feeling up to it. What if we don't? Seems like a waste of time. Sure thing, let me hear it. It matters, damn it. What do you mean you guess? Thanks. Alright, well, good night. Let's see. Does Morty have anything interesting? No, still the same stuff. Yeah, why not? Sounds scary. That's some fine recycling you did there. Of course. It's wonderful. I mean, in our current situation, I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Right. Probably for the best. All right, well, thanks, Morty. All right. Ah, gold. I'm pretty. The poltergeist. Nice, nice. Winter is coming. Foxy. Boss? All right. Director. Magical. The Rebel. Are you okay? Smoking kills. Lung damage. Jesus Christ. Miner's lung. Okay, cool. Ooh, wait, what was that? Hey, hardcore. I like it. Okay, so let's put our eraser here. Nope, get in there. Hey, where's my coins? Okay, first with the news. Heartwarming local receptionist marries pawn shop owner. Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Flying Golia and amazing Anatoly to face off again in upcoming circuit event. Reports just coming in. It seems a hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Oh boy. What do we got here? Watch out. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Quota for the day. Choose whoever you want. Whatever works. Fate. Okay. Alright. Choose whoever we want, huh? Let's see. Let's get you there. And you right there. Oh boy. Piotr? You know what? I'm gonna call you Adam because I can pronounce that. You're 23 and a nanny. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Adam came to Cosmopolis City for. With an initial 1-year contract, they saw it as a decent way with a decent wage to escape their Reconstruction-era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Okay. Brian, 31, janitor, that's custodian, don't be a dick. Raking leaves is hard, blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower. Starting already at 6 in the morning, the toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Okay. Jonas, 37, a judge. Jonas leads an enviable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out in their prime. They enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Okay. Let's see here. Last two. Jake, 28, unemployed. Jake is a self-prescribed chemist, loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club. So you're a meth dealer. Cool. Vitaly, 24, track and field athlete, called the Flying Golia. Vitaly is an amazing runner and proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anatoly, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitaly know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and a dinner. Okay, so the nanny, not concerned with. And the judge seems pretty okay. So that just leaves it here. So you're gone. And you know what? Always trying to one-up each other, huh? Well, it's going to cost you this time. Brian, you're bad for the environment. Hey, I didn't know I could doodle on this. That's fun. I'm probably going to get yelled at now. It's a whole new game for me now. I didn't realize I could draw on the paperwork. An outside perspective is always good. You know, same as it ever was. Some lived, some died, but nothing catastrophic. Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium, you know the drill. Yeah. Yes, of course. The daily review? Okay. You're the boss. Good night. That motherfucker. He didn't pay me again. You know what? Me too, Morty. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. It's a cursed pumpkin. Sounds terrifying. The were pumpkin. Yeah. Sounds pretty okay. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Interesting. Good night, Morty. Oh, let's see. Where's the pumpkin? Aha! There we are. Okay, I'm liking it. I think I want... Yeah. I like that. We have a pumpkin on our head now. I love it. Grim Male. Uh-oh. Crack of dawn leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Famous track and field athlete found dead in a hotel room. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Good. The usual, another painfully regular day, everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way, unless... Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Alrighty. So 2 people gotta go. And we only have 3 contracts. How delightful. Alright. Santa, 62, therapist. Santa is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. Enrique, 46, Prime Minister. Enrique never really liked politics, yet is serving a second term in office. When traveling, they enjoy snooping out all the hip spots the locals frequent. A fan of history, they own a vast collection of old war figurines. They are married and have 2 homeschooled children. Rio, 35. Politician. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what do taxes ever do for us anyway? You know what? Politicians, goodbye. Alrighty, boss. What went wrong? Uh-oh. Something wrong? It sounds like it. But what about my review? Well, at least you paid me this time, you bastard. Okay. What do we have for today? News. Visiting Prime Minister dead by unidentified illness after an undercover night in town, or on the town. Don't let age get you down, says noted therapist in their new book about sexual health. Tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. The prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behavior. Rightio. Okay, so looks like we've just got 3 again. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Quota for the day. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Balance, fate. Alrighty. Let's see our 3 potential victims. Alex, 36, prison guard. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to some ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. Alright. Temple, 43, military consultant. A consulting contractor. As is often said in their resume, Temple is basically a coup master. Whenever a country needs a cooing for whatever imperialist reasons, Temple is ready to be sent in to provide necessary support, intel, and logistics for any coups. They're always happy to work to the highest bidder. Agnes, 33, tax collector. Agnes does a thankless job of collecting tax from businesses and individuals on behalf of the local government. They get yelled at every day, but ensure everyone could enjoy public services like roads and street lighting. You know what, Agnes? You're doing good. Die and die. Big time death. Extra death. You? Well, it was supposed to be a heart, but you know what I mean. You know what? You get a scribble. A scribble is as good as a heart, right? What's up, Cranky Pants? Oh boy. I don't like the way he keeps saying that. Any of what? I'm still not sure what this is about. Very funny. Okay. Is this game listening to me? So I take it we're not doing the dailies anymore. I mean, hey, it matters to me. Oh, I do. Oh boy. So tomorrow's the last day, huh? All right, let's go check in with Morty. One last... Ooh, the bar's open. Hey, Morty's here. Along with you. What was your name again? I sure do. You've been watching me? Well, I'm kind of getting mixed signals from Fate, but thank you. I did what I could. I'm an awesome Reaper. Best job I've ever had. It isn't enough. We'll be humble. Yep. Beeps and boops. I like it. The drink tastes like the gray volatile static of a TV that's been left on for the entire night, but you also sense the strong aroma of freshly printed plastic poly boxes. Underlying it all is a chilled minty glow which feels like it offers a glimpse beyond the veil. I'll be going now. Oh, goodbye, you delightful bartender. Can we click on anything back here? No, just the elevator. What's up with Morty? Couldn't agree more. This time around. And damn, it took great effort. Thanks, I managed somehow. No big deal, it was super easy. No tale to tell me as is usual? Nope, you know, it did take great effort. That cat tried to screw us over. Thanks, Morty. Uh-oh. As long as I'm here, I think it's possible. We can only hope. Unlikely, nothing lasts forever, right? I think it's possible. Sounds like a plan. Oh, thank you, Morty. It sure does. Speaking of commerce, this dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. Yeah, but I like a nice hoodie. Guessing this was back when you had nuts. Gross. Tundra cotton? Thank you? What the fuck is tundra cotton? Well. Where's... Oh, here we are. Stone Cold Classic. The... Oh, God. Anon. Pearl. Red Christmas. Vampire. Wild. Witch. Ritual. Autumn and business. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like this ritual one. It kind of fits the whole vibe we got going here. Maybe I should, yeah, there we go. Let's switch it up. What the? Beeps and boops. Oh, the news. Attempted coup fails in Gallstadt, democratic institutions restored. Ultra-violent guard meets ultra-violent resistance, gets stabbed during riot. One last word, here we are, the last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday and the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Again. I guess this is it. Fate. Good night. Oh, I can't play with him? Okay, so we're back to just 3 profiles again. Samara, 35, detective. Samara has worked in the homicide department only for a few years, but has already shown great talent in solving seemingly unsolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer who is suspected to be working for the local church. Arcadius, 22, field hand. Arcadius lives the life country musicians always brag about having. Blue denim jeans, red truck, and closeness to earth. Still, an oddly large amount of their time is spent with the Scarecrow. They like drinking cheap and watery beer. Kenzo, 28, is an astronomist. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave you there because you're doing good work. You are drinking cheap, watery beer. Sorry, that is a sin. And I mean, you're witnessing UFOs, so I know you're doing all kinds of drugs. My decision is final. Okay, it's time for the big review. I don't know what you mean. What went wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it? Isn't it supposed to? I'm totally confused. You're not making any sense. What, you were secretly trying to end the world or something? Well, you know what? You've never worked with me. It's not always obvious to me. But why? And I foiled your whole thing? Sweet. I guess I did something right. Okay. I would love to understand. Well, I mean, we all get a little tired of our jobs, don't we? I mean, but as far as inescapable futures, this is pretty tame. So it's been a long time, is what you're saying. Oh, then you could retire. And we screwed it up. Jesus. I banish the foul beast. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you. I've proven myself to be super talented at this job, you know. Just give me your throne and we'll be done with this nonsense. I mean, why not? Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. You were meant to run this place and you failed. This is bigger than archaic rules. You wanted to destroy the world. Of course it is. They did. Oh, we're the boss now. Wait, what's going to happen to you? But what's left for you then? Say nothing because you don't really care. No, I care. What's going to happen? He looks at us, he smiles, and he leaves. Wow. World lush and green. An unprecedented society. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order. Oh, there he goes. We have the cat now. Sweet. Thank you, Morty. Really? A new chance. The end. Nope. I'm gonna stick with my choices, and that's gonna be the end of this timeline. Adam. Age, don't know. Composer, the one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all of the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friendly. You know what? He is pretty great. Kadri, writer, serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night. Has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper. Classic version. I like it. Lena? Creative lead digital artist, the cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow, 100% yositivity, 0% nocitivity. Thank you for playing our game. Much love. You know what? I loved the hell out of this. Marcus, writer. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. Die. Mobile gaming. Martin, lead writer, a perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything, everyone, doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump, get off my lawn. I love him. He's my long-lost brother. Ott. Mattis? Call you Maddie. Programmer, the actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame Ott. They once beeped so hard they booped. As we all should. Righto, traditional artist, a talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon their concept and line, artistry and despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, and appreciate. I do. I love the art in the game. Douglas, voice actor, Fate, the gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of Fate, one whose performance is immaculate. I would agree. Isaac, voice actor, Mortimer, an actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance, also the voice of Morty. Yar, shiver me timbers. Well, I love Morty, so you're making it out of here alive. Bonnie, voice actor, Conscience, the voice of Conscience, that little bit inside your head telling you to do things for better or worse. Bonnie is also an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Abigail, voice actor, Herbert and Tim. Abigail Abby the Tube is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Geordie Dracula, YouTube personality, dashing, exuberant, with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Jimmy, voice actor Florian. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkatsu ramen and playing with their baby girl, Lily. They've got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmer as the voice of Florian. You know what? The taco truck was the biggest selling point. Who wouldn't want a taco truck that's like an ice cream truck? Gregory, the voice actor of Frank Whittle. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few of the fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial hair. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Abigail, voice actor, Sari. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea, with the brew of choice while recording Sari being double milk oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. I love the bartender, and that drink sounds pretty great, so... Michael, the voice actor for Gus. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California, specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add Right Miffed Ghost Janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie game discovered this week. Occasionally successful. You called me a janitor. It's custodian. Stephanie, voice actor Spawn, number 114, final version 2. Stephanie is a performer happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran, and a former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield, always finding relief from video games. They now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked, and I appreciate it. Jacob, voice actor for The Archivist. Jacob takes great pride in the entertainment and is of many vocal talents, unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of who else besides the smartest and most important, Archivist. That guy was kind of a douche. But I like the voice actor. Thank you for your help and support. What a fun way to go through the credits. I really enjoyed that. And I hope you all enjoyed watching this. It's been a ton of fun. I will definitely be playing through this again on my own time, though. And maybe at some point when I have the time, I'd really like to live stream this, because then chat can get involved and vote on the decision you make for the contracts you have. And I would love to see the kind of chaos that brings about. But again, with that, I'm going to end things here. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like, ring the bell, hit the subscribe button. It does help me out a lot, and I will see you all next time. It made the title screen beeps and boops. I love it.